We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Nathan on Facebook. Nathan was hoping to use the new Oppo UDP 203 Ultra HD Blu-ray player as his network player for movies and other files they have stored in the server. But its capabilities on that front seem pretty limited, so now he's looking for an alternative solution with full quality video, lossless bitstream audio, and a price under $150. What can we suggest?
That lossless bitstream audio is going to be your sticking point. It limits you to really only a couple of choices.
Well, I mean, the only thing I can really think of that people do for these things is all those different individual streaming boxes that we have out there, right?
Yeah, there's a ton, and he asked about, most of them, Roku's, Amazon Fires, Chromecasts. None of those will get you the lossless bitstream audio. That's, like I say, is going to be the sticking point. Now, there is the box that we really like that will give you the lossless bitstream audio, and that's the NVidia Shield TV. But it's $200.
$200, right?
And
okay.
They're super out of stock. Because everything is indicating that they have a new box coming out in January at CES, which makes all the sense in the world.
Right.
So they don't even seem to have stock right now, and it's over your budget to begin with, even if it were in stock. So there is the Raspberry Pi.
I was going to say, build a computer?
Yeah. The Raspberry Pi, you could either put Kodi on it, because there's a version of Kodi that'll run on there, and that can get the job done, or you can put the Plex Media Player on it. Which is like, it's got its own little Linux kernel running underneath that you never see. It just automatically turns on and goes straight to the Plex Media Player. But that will allow for lossless bitstream output. It'll absolutely pass through your full video quality. A Raspberry Pi is definitely under $150. Plex and Kodi are both free. So I think that fits the bill. The one downside is it chugs a little. When you hit play, there's a moment while the, little icon spins and you wait for it to buffer up and then it plays fine. But then if you skip ahead, chapters or whatever,
wait for it again.
You wait for it again. So I'm not going to say it's the smoothest, most awesome experience ever, because you're talking about
a $35 computer.
Pretty underpowered little guy, yeah. Which, again, that's why, we probably like the NVIDIA Shield TV a bit more. That thing zips along at a pretty nice speed, can even act as your media server if you want it to, but he says he already has a server, so that doesn't seem to be the problem. So I think a Raspberry Pi checks all these boxes. I think an NVIDIA Shield TV goes over your budget but would do it nicer if it were available, but I don't know how quickly he needs this. So,
well, if he doesn't need it too quickly, and they're out of stock anyways, he can just kind of save up the $50.
Yeah.
Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.